So I can see the live chat on here. So I'll see if anyone joins like a live chat. And I've also got my laptop with me as well, because I didn't know if it would show. But yeah, hello. This is my first ever YouTube live stream. I'm really nervous about this because I've done like live streams on my TikTok before and what time? Oh, it's working. It's 6 p.m. It's 1:30 p.m. there in India. Amazing. Yeah, it's currently 6 p.m. here. It's dark outside. Hello, hi, it is working. Yeah? You can hear me? Everything's going well. Whew, nervous. I am live. I've never done one on here before, so I don't know how well this will go. I guess we will find out. Hopefully it goes okay. 10 a.m. there, amazing. It is working, fantastic. Great news. Hello. Oh, so good. Yeah, I've never done one of these live before, so it's really weird because I'm so used to normally doing it like that way. So yeah. Hello. Oh, Gabby's here. Hello, Gabby. Gabby is one of my friends. Thank you for saying I'm one of your favorite Tales of Content creators, by the way, Paige. That was so nice of you to say. Hello, Marcus. Thank you, Kevin. Hello. I'm so HD. That's worrying. Hopefully HD in a good way. I did my makeup, so fingers crossed it looks okay. Hi. Hello. Hi. Fee's here. Hello, Fee. Hi. Is he? Hello. 4K. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Paige. Oh, well, thank you for staying up so late to watch my live stream. Oh, thank you so much. I love doing the Eras Tour content. The Eras Tour content was so much fun. I wish I could do more Eras Tour content. You got into Taylor because of me. That's awesome. We love new Taylor Swift fans here. We love the Swifties. You have Folklore Long Pond studio sessions. Amazing, incredible. We love Folklore Long Pond studio sessions. It's such a nice vinyl. Yeah, we have. Thank you for saying I'm pretty. People are so nice. We have our little setup behind. We've got my vinyl. I actually just redid my vinyl. Disney vlog. Yeah, I need to finish off my Disney vlog series. I kind of put it off because like I was doing like my Eras Tour ones. There was ill over Christmas, which is really inconvenient. Oh, nice. I actually went to Wembley in October and it was really sad. I didn't go for football. I went because there's the theatre next to it, the Troubadour, and it made me really sad. The album on HMV is called One Night Only, and essentially is an unofficial vinyl of Taylor, an unofficial CD, sorry, should I say, of Taylor Swift. But yeah, it's unofficial. It's just recordings from the Red Tour in Tokyo back in 2014. But yeah, it's unofficial, so it's not like an official thing. It is just a CD. But yeah, I think I see my earrings are cute. They're from G's Jewelry. One of them's like an archer, and the other one says the Archer, which I think is quite cute. But yeah, it's well said being back at Wembley because I was like, it was dark because obviously it started like I think the clocks had gone back, and then it was just like miserable, and I was just like, I wish it was here till summer. I remember being here and it was like genuinely the sun was still. I think it was London night 3 when the sun was still up, which is wild. When the concert had like ended, like only just. Thank you. I love doing the unboxings. The unboxings are so much fun. I'm only going to one Sabrina Carpenter show. I would have loved to have gone to the Manchester shows, but the platinum prices tickets were just phenomenal. I just couldn't justify spending like £250 for like a nosebleed ticket. But yeah, it was, yeah, still going to Hyde Park, which I'm excited about, but I would have loved to have gone to Manchester. But just one of those things, that's just sometimes what happens with concert tickets. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a few videos lined up coming soon. We have an anthology unboxing because my new anthology vinyl came. So if you watched my anthology unboxing, you'll have seen that I had one and it arrived damaged. I was really sad about it, feeling really, really sorry for myself. But then they sent me a replacement and that one wasn't damaged. So I've done a video of that. I've also recorded and edited, coming out next Friday, my vinyl collection, my updated vinyl collection for 2025. So yeah. I'm excited for that to finally be out. It was a chaotic video. Thank you. Yeah, I have a couple of Wicked Funko Pops. I really liked the Wicked film. I was so surprised at how much I love the Wicked film, but it was great. Yeah, most like vinyl like come fine, but sometimes they do just come damaged. Like I've had vinyl before. Hello, thank you so much. Yeah. Hi, Silver. Hello. Vinyl in search of 1989 record store day. It goes for like 1,500 minimum. which is unreal. So yeah, and then like all the folklore pressings, I only have 2 of them, so I would love the rest of the folklore pressings. But again, they're just quite expensive, and I just can't really justify it, because most of the vinyl I have, I think every one apart from Maisie Peters' The Good Witch Deluxe, I pay face value for, because I've usually bought them at the time of release. Which has been pretty good. Like Love Alive from Paris, I spent £45 on it because I bought it from Taylor's website when it came out. I do like other artists. I like Maisie Peters, I like Griff, I love Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Ed Sheeran. But yeah. You found the orange wrap? That's unreal. Orange wrap usually goes for a lot more than 35, so my guess is that it's probably a bootleg. Because usually it goes for like $1,000 minimum. But yeah, we have Wicked Funko Pops. There's still one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the one of Glinda in the bubble dress. Because I only have it as a keyring and I want it as a full Funko Pop. The Albatross, I like the Albatross. It's a good song. We love it. We have that little vinyl there. Millie is in fact, Millie is currently behind me on my bed. Can I lift this up? Will this? There she is. I wanted to pick her up and show you them, but she's currently like having a great wash, and I didn't want to distract her. But yeah, she's having a little wash. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so nice of you to say, AJ. Thank you. No, I've not been to see Gracie Abrams on her own tour. I have seen her in concert because I saw her at Taylor Swift. Yeah, Love Alive in Paris for $1,000. That's quite a lot. Usually Love Alive in Paris is around 600-ish. Millie, I know Millie made an appearance. She's on my bed. Currently having a little bit of a wash. She's enjoying herself, I think. She's in quite a good mood today. I do celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I love Christmas. My birthday's also just before Christmas as well, so big Christmas fan. We've actually just taken down our decorations today, so I've been feeling really sad about that. Folklore Long Pond Studios is around like £200 mark. I paid like the face value, which I think was about 50, which is quite a lot, I think. Thank you for saying you like my videos, Elsie. That's so nice. I love making them, so I'm glad people like watching them. It makes me, it's wholesome. Most prized possession. My cat. Does my cat count? If not, I have some signed photos from Taylor. So when I met Taylor, I met her with my mum, and after you met her at the pre-show meet and greet, they gave you like a signed like picture. So they had like a picture of Taylor, like a poster, and they gave you a signed version of that. And it's such a prized possession because the only people who really got that were the people who met Taylor in that pre-show meet and greet. So it will always be a very special one. And it's also got like, I have 2, and they just have the most perfectly formed hearts on them as well. So they're like very, very prized possessions of mine because they are attached to such a special memory. I probably won't make a separate like YouTube just for theatre. I'll probably post my theatre content on here as well. Just because I don't post as much on here as I do on like TikTok, so I'll probably post my theatre content on here. Too. I actually did just post a theatre video about all the theatre I saw in 2024. I saw some fantastic theatre in 2024. I'm seeing some really cool theatre as well in 2025. I'm going to the Big Night of Musicals again. I'm going to see 13 Going on 30, Moulin Rouge. Yeah, a lot of exciting things to see. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Also seeing The Great Gatsby at some point too. Trying to think of other things I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Hadestown original Broadway cast. I often do get recognised the Eras tour. I got recognised a lot, which is the most surreal thing in the entire world to me, because I'm like, whoa, like that's so wild. That is actually wild to me that people recognise me. But yeah, it happened quite a lot. People would take pictures with me and stuff, and that was really, really nice that anyone would even want to do that or even recognise me in the first place. So yeah, it was really, really quite surreal, but I also loved it as well. It was so nice how many people did say that they watched my videos and that I helped them get tickets. And it was people of all sorts, like all ages as well. Like you'd have little kids come up and say hi, with the parents obviously, like, and then you'd have like grown adults say hi as well, and it was just like the coolest thing ever. And also just really, really nice of them as well. Like people didn't have to be that lovely, and they were. So I will forever be very, very appreciative of how nice people were at the Eras tour. And sometimes it still happens now, which is again is quite surreal to me. Like I was in the shop in the sales the other day, and someone stopped me for a photo, and I was just like, thank goodness I'd done my makeup is all I can say. There have been some photos that I've definitely taken with people that I've not looked my best. I'm sorry to those people. Some of them on the tube on the way back from the Eras tour, and I was just looking bad. Let me just tell you. My favourite Tales of Surprise song I had, I think someone asked that, is The Archer, You're on Your Own Kid, because I love The Archer, and I love the You're on Your Own Kid. I was lucky enough to see both versions of the Eras tour, so I saw with The Archer on the set list, and then obviously with Torture Poets, and I love seeing The Archer again, so that was great. Mean Girls. I enjoyed the Mean Girls musical. I think I gave it 4 out of 5. It wasn't my favourite thing I'd seen, but I really like a lot of the songs in it. Some of the dance numbers I wasn't a huge fan of, but I thought it was a really great show, and I definitely recommend it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's at the Savoy Theatre, and I don't like the Savoy Theatre because the seats are uncomfortable. But I've only ever been in the same bit. I did see 'Tis the Damn Season. I actually saw 'Tis the Damn Season not only on the set list, but also I had it as a surprise song in Edinburgh, which was quite cool. Because Edinburgh was like the most last minute Tales of concert I went to. I didn't find out I was going till 10:30 of the morning of the show. I don't live in Edinburgh. It was chaotic, but it was so much fun. I had to get the train like straight away, and it was very chaotic. But I had a good time. It was cold. It was really cold. That was... You made a really weird noise then. That was my cat. My cat just like sneezed, and I was like, hello. I must admit, I don't really have many videos of the surprise songs. I have a couple videos, but I tend not really to post my like, concert videos on here. I kind of post like snippets, but I'll see if I've got any. I don't think I actually have any from when I saw it in MetLife. I don't know why, but I swear like I just haven't taken any videos like during the Evermore set. Like I have like a one video of Willow and like a slight video of Tolerate It, and then the rest of it I just don't have videos of, and I'm just like, why did you not record videos? But I think MetLife was the most unreal concert ever. It was so surreal because it was so last minute going, and well, not last minute going, but like last minute getting the tickets. It was chaotic, and obviously it was like the jet lag. Tales of Merch I regret buying. Not really. My Tears Ricochet jumper, that one's faded like slightly. It looks a little bit damaged, but I think it's too like, obviously I got it when Folklore came out, so I think it's too long ago to complain. So I don't really wear that. But other than that, I don't really regret any of the Taylor merch, I don't think. I mean, now Taylor's of merch is like an investment because like people resell it for like a ridiculous price. I don't do that, but it's also nice knowing I'm like, oh, this jumper goes for however much. And you're just like, it's really weird. Favorite on the anthology is How Did It End. I love How Did It End. It's such a good song. We have the anthology there. There's the anthology, and that's Maisie Peters. Her Reputation. Yeah, I need to film a makeup one. I'll film a makeup one. Do not worry. Get rid of me. I don't think my outfit choices are very interesting. I usually just like, yes, this will do. Yeah. Oh, someone asked for another question. I missed it. Oh, there we go. I can see the rest of the questions. Favorite Tales of vinyl I own. I love all the purple ones. So like Midnight's Lavender and like all the Speak Now editions. I think the prettiest actual LP is Speak Now. Oh no, the comments went. Speak Now, the lilac version, the Target one. I think I'm more of a Glinda than an Elphaba. I don't think Taylor will do a tour of Reputation, Taylor's version, because she's already done a Reputation tour. Favorite vault track. My favorite vault track of all is All Too Well, like the 10-minute version. I feel like you can't really beat All Too Well, the 10-minute version. So yeah, Mahogany Midnights, yes. Mahogany Midnights, I'm a hater. When I filmed that vinyl video again, I was just like, yes, I do not like this vinyl. I'm a hater of that vinyl. Least favorite Taylor vinyl is Mahogany Midnights by far. Whenever I do any kind of vinyl video, I'm like, let's just bash Mahogany Midnights as a treat because she deserves that. I'm just gonna drink some water. I'm probably gonna be live maybe for like an hour-ish. Dream Tales of merch. There's this like signed outer sleeve for the original version of Rad I really want. That's like one of my most in search of items, I think. Yeah, I just don't like Mahogany Midnights. It's not the one. It's not the one. But obviously I want it in the collection, but yeah. My favourite Taylor Swift song at the moment is You're on Your Own Kid. Long drive from London. Oh, you are so brave. Usually I just get the train to London because the drive from London, like up north, is so long. But we love a trip to London. I always go see shows when I'm there. Last time I went out to see Phantom. Jay Green's the best. Who's setting off fireworks? I don't know either. It's literally not like Bonfire Night. It's not New Year's Eve. I don't get it either. Rep TV first or debut TV? I feel like it would make more sense for debut TV to come first. I don't know why there's fireworks either. I'm so sorry. Favorite Tales of Tour. I mean, I love the Eras tour, but I also adore the Red tour. I don't think we talk enough about the Red tour. The Red tour was so good. Delicate's my favorite rap song. I know fireworks on the 4th. Like, why are the fireworks going on right now? I did love the Gavin and Stacey Xmas special. It was so good. Nice end to Gavin and Stacey. I'm a big Gavin and Stacey fan, so I think it was a really nice and sweet ending. I know. Why are there fireworks? There is no need to launch fireworks right now. I'm a fireworks hater. Yeah, I mean, Speak Now is great because you can watch the tour. When she did the tour in the UK, though, it was really cut down. So she didn't have like a dress for Back to December, like apologize, blah blah blah. It was the same dress she wore for like the Sparks Fly. Hello. Oh, there's a waving thing. I like that. I've never seen that before. Do I collect merch for other artists? I don't really collect merch for other artists. I mainly just kind of like get it if I'm at the concert. So I've got some like Olivia Rodrigo merch. I have some Mace Peters merch. Yeah. Yeah, I would have loved Speak Now to have had more songs in the Eras tour because I really like Speak Now. It was quite a shame it only got like technically for most of the tour it only got one song. Favorite album? I love 1989 and Folklore. They are really, really great Taylor albums. I mean, I love all Taylor albums, obviously. Favorite merch I own? Any of my signed things are always so special to me. I also love my Folklore cardigan. Thing I want the most is that signed outer red sleeve. Yeah, she's getting ready for a full sleep here. I am streaming it off my phone just because it's my first live stream. And I didn't want to have to like faff about with like extra things and everything. I thought that would stress me out too much. This, I think, because I'm used to streaming like on TikTok on here, I felt like I'd be more comfortable. The difference between stolen versions and Taylor's version. So, the stolen versions essentially are Taylor's first 6 albums. And essentially the masters of them were sold along with Big Machine records to Scooter Braun, and essentially Taylor didn't get the opportunity to buy her masters. The only way she could have gotten masters back is to record an album for each one. So for each album she had to record an extra 6 albums for them, and she didn't have the same creative control, so she left them and essentially she decided to re-record her work. So Taylor's versions are the work she owns, so she owns the masters for it. And essentially the masters are what you can do with it at the actual recordings. So if she wanted it in a film or whatever, she could then do it with this Taylor's version. Oh, amazing! I'm so glad I help you like decide things. That's kind of what I make a lot of the things for. So I'm really glad if I ever help people. Like obviously I vary and collect, but most people don't want to vary and collect, which is so valid. Least favorite Taylor song is A Perfectly Good Heart. Not very exciting, I'm sorry. I should have said something really controversial and one that people loved, but I also I'm not a huge New Year's Day fan either, which is probably quite controversial. I do like Lego, yes. Oh, thank you. I love doing a silly little video. Yeah, if Taylor did a Lego thing, I would immediately buy it 100%. Whether I record a video of me making it, I don't know, because sometimes I make mistakes on my Lego, which is really funny. So one time I was doing the R2-D2 and it did not go well. There's still fireworks, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there was a bit missing. It was all very chaotic and I got very stressed. I am doing more California vlogs, so I've got, in fact, I still have some from last year I never posted. So I need to actually, well, I never even edited them because like just other things took priority. So I need to edit those, and then obviously the ones from this year I've only posted like 2 vlogs. But yeah, I've got lots more. Some when the other days in Disney, Halloween Horror Nights, I've got a vlog from that. I've just not got round to editing and posting them because I wanted to prioritize the Taylor Swift stuff essentially. But I will do it in the new year. I need to do it. And hopefully, yeah. No, we stayed at Disney. So we went to Disneyland at Anaheim. We stayed there. So yeah, we stayed. It was a lot. It was really nice. But yeah, we went there for a day, then went somewhere else for a day, and then went back to Disney for another 2 days. Because it's not like Florida. You don't really spend like 2 weeks there because there's not as much to do. Favorite surprise song? Midnight song? Just in terms of favorite surprise song I have was the Archer, You're on Your Own Kid. Record player I recommend is an Audio-Technica one. I have been to New York. I've been to New York, I think 6 times. I do... No, that seems wrong. 5? I have no idea. It's one or the other. I was like 6. It doesn't seem like 6. But yeah. Favorite ride or attraction at Disney? I love Small World. I'm sorry, I know most people hate it, but I love it. I also really, really love whatchamacallit, the Cars one, Radiator Springs Races, and like Rise of the Resistance. I also really liked Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I've still not been on it in Florida yet. I have beef with it because I love the Great Movie Ride. If you don't know what that is, basically it was a ride and you went through different movies like The Wizard of Oz, Alien. Yeah, I was a very, very big Great Movie Ride fan, so I'm still mourning it. Favorite album, Vault's Red. I think Red has the best Vault and Taylor's version. Sorry. Do you have a separate album? I think the other Torture Poets Department, like vinyl, are like better because of the book-bound jacket. I think the book-bound jacket makes them better. But yeah, I don't know. I just think the book-bound jacket makes it better. Whereas the anthology, even though it has like loads of like extra songs and it has extra records, it's more expensive and it only has a poster. It doesn't have the lyric booklet. It doesn't have the poem by Stevie Nicks, which I think is very important to the record. So yeah. Oh, my favorite midnight song. I was literally so confused. I was like, I don't know what this means. You're on Your Own Kid. I love You're on Your Own Kid. It's a great song. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy it. Honestly, whenever I do any kind of live stream, I always need to like drink loads because like you're just talking constantly. I don't really listen to Conan. I've got nothing against him. I just don't really listen to him. I don't know why. Because I feel like I like his music. I just don't really get around to listen to it. I can't get my Speak Now vinyl out right now. And of course I do. Just because I actually don't know where it is. I think it's in... I've got different vinyl cases now. So I've got one with like Taylor's first few albums and then another one. I'd probably rather work with Taylor on a tour. I'm not really friends with many children. Get a flight. Yeah, honestly, flights aren't too bad. Just try sleep. That's the best thing to do. Or get a book. I love reading on planes. I'm a big reader. I've already read 2 books this year, which I'm quite proud of. Nice. Oh, I was at that show, London Night 7. It was a good set of surprise songs. My favorite movie is Jurassic Park. I don't know about TV show. I do like Severance though. I do like Sabrina Carpenter. He requested Long Live. I love that in the pub. I've never heard Long Live in the pub, but I would love to. I do own a record player, yes. I've got nothing wrong with like people collecting whatever they want to collect because it doesn't affect me in the slightest. So people want to collect like everything Taylor related and they don't use it, whatever, like it doesn't bother me because it's their own collection, just as I know people get bothered about my collection. Trust me, I've seen the comments. So yeah, I don't really mind other people's collections because I feel like it'd be a bit hypocritical if I was like, that's weird. But yeah, I don't mind. People can do whatever they want with their money. It's my favorite catchphrase. I've had to say it a lot over the last year, really. But yeah, I mean, obviously I don't play all my Torture Poets Department vinyl because like I have some of the same ones, so there's no point in playing them all. I do just have them. Favorite vinyl I own is Speak Now. Probably the Speak Now Lilac version, but I also love Love Alive from Paris. Thank you so much. I have a couple of Taylor's cassettes, so I only have the Torture Poets Department cassettes. If people want me to get more cassettes, like I will for future releases. However, because there's not as many of them, they tend to then go like more expensive. So I probably won't get any of the older ones because like don't care for them that much to like pay above face value. But in the future, if I can just get them face value, then yeah. Someone asked the question. I can't remember what it was. I was at London Night too. I went to all the London Nights because I'm unhinged. That is the simple answer for that. Like when I say, oh yeah, I went to 15 Irish shows, it sounds unhinged, but at the time it wasn't unhinged. Like it was just like, oh yeah, just go to the Irish tour. Like it's really bizarre. My cat is fast asleep right now. I feel so bad she's asleep. I don't have the Midnight's cassette. I would buy an official Taylor Funko Pop. I quite like Funko Pops. I don't collect loads of them. Obviously, I have a couple there. I went to the Funko Hollywood like place in London. Not in London, it's in Hollywood. Completely different places, completely different sides of the world, and it's really cool. Massive, loved it. So I do like Funko Pops. I don't collect loads of them. In fact, I throw the boxes away. But yeah, least favorite surprise mashup. That is the question I wanted to think, and then I missed it. New Year's Day Suburban Legends. It was Warsaw Night 1. Yeah. Is that someone else then? Wait, is what someone else? I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry, I missed what I was talking about and I'm confused myself. But yeah, I don't really like New Year's Day and I don't really listen to Suburban Legends. So when she did it, I was like, okay. Worst Vault song? Maybe When Emma Falls in Love. I feel like that's probably my least favourite. Oh, advert. Oops. I didn't realise there was ads on. That's a surprise. Hope you all enjoy them. Sorry, everyone. Whoopsies. Hope there's good ones. I do like books. I can read. You'll all be proud to know I can read. But I love books. My favorite like vault is the Red Vault, and my least favorite vault is probably the Speak Now Vault. I think the Red Vault really adds to the album, whereas the Speak Now one I wouldn't say it adds to the album necessarily, in the same way. But I do still like the Speak Now Vault. I love Say Don't Go. What types of books do I like to read? I read thriller and horror, which I feel like doesn't... I don't know what Brawl Stars is. Now I'm disappointed. I was hoping it'd be something really fun. But yeah, I love thriller and horror, which I feel like doesn't match like the pink aesthetic. But yeah, Tales of DVDs. I've got Journey to Fearless and the Speak Now DVD. And then I've got some DVDs in like Beautiful Eyes and like Taylor Swift. You right there, hon? She's honestly having the best time ever. Favorite Taylor unreleased song? Probably RAVENGE. Taylor will do another tour in the future. Like, she literally said at most dates, like, oh, I want to come back to the city. So, yeah, she'll do another one. I love Good Murder Mystery, yeah. I'm reading The Venue at the moment by TJ Payne. His book, Intercepts, was my favourite of last year. So, yeah, I was a big fan. Hello, hi! So I'm excited to read this next one. I've read a couple this year. Honestly, I can't remember what the first one was. But it was quite good. I think I gave it 3 or 4 stars. I'd love to meet Taylor again. Yeah, I'll keep the live up. I don't know if people particularly want to watch a live stream, like a replay of a live stream, but I will keep it up for anyone who does want to watch it afterwards, or people who couldn't join during it. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. Can I like that? That was so kind of you to do that. Thank you. Espresso Taylor's version. How do I do that? Thank you so much, Swift-1. That was really, really nice. Can I like it? Why is it not letting me like it? Oh, I think I liked it. Did I like it? No, I didn't. It unliked it. I told you, this is the first live stream. No, come back. Thank you. There we go. I liked it. There's a little heart next to it. But thank you so much, Swift-1, for that. That was incredibly kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but it's made my day that someone would actually do that. That's so nice. Thank you. Hello. It liked. I'm so sorry it took like 5,000 years for me to like that. It's the first live stream. It was going to be difficult. I met Taylor when I was 15 at Manchester Arena. I'm going to see Sabrina at Hyde Park. Dream Taylor collaboration, probably Maisie Peters and Sabrina Carpenter. I don't believe in the Karma album theory. £37 on CDs, we love that. Taylor DVDs, there's not that many Taylor DVDs out there. The main kind of Taylor the main kind of Taylor DVDs are in the CDs. So like Debut has a well, Debut Deluxe has a CD and Debut Deluxe, I think. Yeah, a CD and then a DVD. If people want to see more live streams on here in the future, then yes. I mainly do them on TikTok, but please just let me know if people would like to see more of them on here, if it's easier to watch them on here. I know some people don't have TikTok, so I wanted to do one just kind of on here, essentially. But yeah, I don't know if people like it on here, if it's a better format. But yeah, please let me know what you think, really. Beautiful Eyes, I have a question mark. I have a question mark. You got signed Taylor's for CD. We love that. Thank you. Any platform's good. Yeah, maybe one day I'll do an Instagram one as well. We'll try everything. Thank you for watching my videos, Elsie, and to your sister as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, TikTok might be getting banned in the US. I feel like it won't. I feel like it won't happen. I don't know. Yeah. But if people want more live streams on here, I'm more than happy to do more live streams on here. It's kind of weird doing them on here. I feel like I kind of need to announce them more in advance, whereas TikTok, I just kind of randomly do them. But yeah, I could do an Insta one as well if people would be interested in that. Insta's really weird though, because I have a lot of people who know me in real life follow me on Insta, because it's kind of like a mix between like a personal and kind of like a Taylor one. So that'd be really funny. I would love Taylor to release debut TV first, just for the people who want Reputation, Taylor's version. That would be really, really funny, I think. But I would love to see the Reputation vinyl. I think it would be beautiful. I think there'll be snakes on it, maybe like a picture disc with like snakes around it. I think that would be quite nice. Maybe some orange, some like red. But yeah, I feel like there'll be some good stuff. Listen to Taylor's version. We support Taylor's version in this house, always. Thank you so much, Lena, for saying that. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, most people are more excited for Reputation. Like every single video, I'm like, when's Rep coming? To be fair, on here, on my TikTok, I had someone, I think I only live streamed for 30 minutes, and they had sent a comment 35 times asking when Rep TV was coming, and I was like, no, that's me. Thank you so much. Do you have a favourite Taylor album? Folklore 1989. See, I don't think Permanent Marker would be on TBTV because it was a Fearless one. So it was originally meant to be on Fearless, but it was removed for Forever and Always. When you put your LP down in the shelf, it does not stay upright and bends. See, what I have is I have the polythene sleeves on the outside, and by having the polythene sleeves on the outside, they kind of fall back as they're displayed here, as you can kind of see. They fall back, so it adds a little bit of weight to them, and it keeps them closed. I won't judge. I love Build-A-Bear. I don't think Taylor's gonna do Glastonbury this year. Personally, I don't think she's gonna do Glastonbury. I'd also be really sad if she only did Glastonbury, because obviously I'm not going to Glastonbury. I just use polythene outer sleeves. Yeah, Look What You Made Me Do TV has unfortunately been on Shazam for quite a while now, because it was in an ad or something. I can't remember, it was ages ago. But yeah, it has been on Shazam for a while, so it's not like it's about to... Obviously, it probably will come. I wouldn't be surprised, like, by the end of the year, but we just don't know when. But I'm excited for whenever it comes. I feel like maybe Dark Blue Tennessee. I could see that one being on debut. Polythene sleeves, I just got them from Amazon. No exciting, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you just search polythene vinyl sleeves, they'll come up. Honestly, my cat is like fast asleep. Does anyone want to see her? There she is. Happy as Larry on my bed. She usually doesn't sleep on my bed, but I think sometimes she quite likes just spending time with me. She's quite a cute little baby. I was going to pick her up to show you, but I don't want to wake her up from a little nap. She's had an adventure. Any regrets as the Taylor Swift fan? Sometimes I regret doing my videos. I must admit, obviously I love doing them and stuff, but like the hate I had has been unreal. Like, when I first went to the Eras tour, so when I went in America, I got so much hate for taking a ticket away from American Swiftie despite getting resale and stuff. And then when she announced European dates, I got hate even before I'd said anything about them. As soon as Taylor said she was going on the tour in like Europe, people came to my videos to tell me I couldn't go because they knew I'd just been in the US, which was like so unreal. And obviously then when I got the tickets, like the hate from that was a lot. Yeah, it was quite overwhelming at times, I must admit. Like I won't lie. Like, I am a very real human. I know you can just turn your phone off and stuff, but it's also really kind of exhausting, and some people wanted to take it offline as well, you know, doing all sorts of things, you know, yeah, it was not fun. So sometimes I regret making the videos, which is kind of sad because I also love doing them at the same time, but it was a lot. Like, at times, like, during the Eras tour, it was a lot. Like, I just stopped looking at my comment section for a while because, like, it was yeah, it was overwhelming. So that's probably one of my main regrets, is doing the videos, but also I'm glad I did them. So it's kind of like, it's a weird sort of feeling, really, because I'm like, I regret it, but also I don't regret it because it's one of my favourite things I've ever done. Maisie Peters is making a new album. You're right. Just getting herself in a more comfortable position. I would queue up for another Taylor Swift release. London Night 7 was so much fun. They had excellent surprise songs. I was pink. Me and my friends all dressed up as like pink. I know, honestly, people sell Taylor stuff for so expensive, like the vinyl. I'm just like, no. It's a no from me. Yeah, I'll do a full video like rating all the vinyl and songs. One day. I feel like it'll take a while, but I'll do it one day. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much with -1. That was so kind of you. Okay. Are we going to be able to like this quickly? I think, okay, no. Why doesn't it let me like it? Oh, there we go, I did it. I love Girl at Home. Like, Girl at Home and Superman are ones that most people don't really like. I love them. Girl at Home is such a good song. I actually think the Taylor's version makes it, like, so much better as well. I absolutely love Girl at Home. Big, big fan. And I love Superman. I remember loving Superman when I was a kid. But yeah, I love Superman. I miss Taylor King Times as well. There's a bit of a stream delay. Like, is that me? I'm so sorry. Can I fix that? I don't think I can fix that. Do I like Treacherous? Yes. I love Treacherous. It used to be my favourite song on Red. In fact, it probably still is my favourite song on Red. I guess so sometimes when I say like Red and Rap, it's like, yeah. There's no delay. Oh, amazing. I was like really stressed. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the end. Thank you so much, Justin. I do like Starlight. I don't listen to it as much as other ones, but I love it. Hamza's here. We love Hamza. Yeah, Girl at Home deserves more. I don't think Taylor performed it on the tour. Like, she did it dirty. Yeah, I must admit, I don't really get why she only did Sweeter Than Fiction on vinyl either. That makes no sense to me. Do you like the manuscript? She did walk barefoot for Treacherous. She's done barefoot a couple times. One's really funny. She once talked in an interview, I think it was during Enchanted on the Speak Now tour, someone stole her shoes, which I think is really funny. First time I saw Taylor live was in 2013. It was June the 9th, and it was Capitol's Summertime Ball at Wembley Stadium. So it's kind of the equivalent of a Jingle Bell Ball, but in summer. Loads of different artists performed. I think The Wanted, Justin Timberlake performed, Robbie Williams. Taylor was second to last, and it was awesome. She was so good. We were the very back row, Wembley Stadium. I begged my mum to see Taylor for a while, and we just couldn't make it work. I was like too young, or like school, or anything like that. So my mum was just like, no. But for this one, she was like, fine. We'll make it work. We got a coach down to London. It was on a Sunday, which wasn't the most convenient thing in the world. We got a coach back straight after. Back row at Wembley Stadium. Soon as Taylor came on, sobbed. Absolutely cried. All four. I think she only had 4 songs. She brought out Ed Sheeran, Sing Everything Has Changed. There is a video, unfortunately, out there. There's a couple of videos that I will never post. Maybe I'll post them one day of me just like sobbing. I was a huge fan of Taylor before I saw her live. I wanted to see her live because I was a huge fan. But we couldn't make it work until that Capitol Summertime Ball. And I cried. Cried a lot. There's some dreadful vocals from me as well. All the Girls You Loved Before. I love All the Girls You Loved Before. It's a great song. But yeah, objectively really, really funny. So that was the first time I saw her. Back row, could hardly see her. The next time I saw her was at the Red Tour. So I saw the Red Tour in 2014, February 1st. And it was amazing. Like, we're a lot closer. We were lower tier. I could see Taylor's face. I remember her coming out, I cried because I could see her face. And yeah, it felt great. She was so good. Thank you so much for saying that. My videos help you get tickets. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but the Red Tour will forever like have a special place really in my heart. What made me a fan of Taylor? This is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you all anyway. So when I was like 8-ish or whatever, I loved Annoying Orange. I loved YouTube. I love Annoying Orange, and I was just scrolling around, as you do, when you're that age, because it was like 2008, and I found this music video for Love Story, and that's basically what made me a Taylor fan. Loved her music from there, like, was watching it on like YouTube and stuff, and then when I got older, I could actually like understand who she was as a person. But yeah, it was really, really great. Just loved her so much since then. But yeah, big fan of Annoying Orange. I don't know why I loved Annoying Orange so much. I just found it hilarious. To be honest, I think if I watched it now, I wouldn't understand it. But yeah, hey Apple, yeah. I'm so glad some of you guys understand. I also loved Harry Potter Puppet Pals. And I liked Harry Potter in 90 Seconds. Like I really liked Harry Potter back then. So yeah, I have questionable taste in videos. That makes it funny. Oh, my name, you can't see the R for Rachel. Should we move that slightly? Can you see it now? I can't see if you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Okay, there we go. So my cat, oh, she's fast asleep. Nice. The Eras Tour film made you a fan of her. We love that. We love the Eras Tour film. I think just seeing the concert is so great. Do I regret buying multiple copies of Taylor album? No, never. I love Taylor's albums. It's not an official account at all. It's just using Taylor for clout. They are not affiliated with Taylor at all. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, sorry. We already had the snippet of Look What You Made Me Do, so they're just posting that, making it seem like it's a teaser. It's not. And we already had like the demo as well for This Is What You Came For. So not affiliated with Taylor at all. Just a fan trying to like get fans excited for Rep TV essentially. Yeah, sorry to disappoint. Favorite Torture Post Department song? I love Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, and I also love How Did It End? Yeah, so I'm quite lucky. Now I'm an adult, I can buy like whatever copies I want to buy. Whereas obviously when I was younger, I was kind of like asking my mom like, can you please get me more than one copy? And she'd be like, Rachel, girl, come on. Favorite merch piece that I own? I love the Folklore cardigan. I love the Speed Now cardigan. I do have a job. Like I have a job. Yeah. That's how I afford things. I don't make a lot of money from social media really. But yeah. I do have a job. You'll all be happy to know. I don't talk about what my job is online because like there are scary people out there. But yeah, I do. I do like Mirrorball. Good luck in your 30-minute drive. Are you still coming back from London? Hopefully it goes well. Is she still asleep? I want to pet a little head. She's just heard the door open downstairs. She's happy. Long lives on the jukebox. Yay, it worked. Favorite 98.9 Volt is probably Say Don't Go. Someone on here said it was forgettable before, and I was just like, oh no. It's not forgettable to me. She'll never be forgettable to me. I love all the 98.9 Volt. Not really the biggest fan of Suburban Legends, but the rest of them I really love. I think they're really, really good. Big fan. My cat's just behind me. She's woken up from a little nap, but she's probably going to go back. Other artists do I listen to? Maisie Peters, Griff, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter. I also love musicals, so I listen to a lot of like musical recordings. Big fan of Moulin Rouge. I love Moulin Rouge. I've talked about it so much on like TikTok, whatever, and my friends all know I love Moulin Rouge. I love Phantom of the Opera. But yeah, big fan. So I listened to them a lot. I think 2023. I think I listened to the Moulin Rouge soundtrack 666 times. I don't know either. I have seen Grease in terms of the film. When I was like a kid, I was obsessed. Like I was obsessed with the film. Like obsessed. I don't know why I loved it so much. Never really seen the stage show. I mean, I did see the stage show when I was a kid, but I don't think that counts because I can't remember it. Unfortunately. But it's like always on tour, so hopefully I'll get to see it at some point. How did I start YouTube? So it actually started YouTube when I was 18. I had a video from when I was 15 talk about when I met Taylor. I think it might still be on here. I can't remember. But I mainly started when I was 18 talk about mental health things. And yeah, that's kind of how I started. I just started on my phone. I didn't have any equipment or anything else. I don't even know what phone it was at the time, maybe an iPhone 5 or something. And I started from there, was editing just all on my phone. Then when I got a MacBook, started editing on that. Then I got a camera and stuff, just because I enjoyed doing it. But yeah, I really like making the videos. Obviously, I branched away from mental health content just because I found it a little bit exhausting at times. And it was just sometimes difficult. I've talked a little bit about this before, but yeah. Thank you so much. Oh wait, it won't let me like that one. But Swift -1, I'm trying to like it, but it won't let me like it. But no, I've liked it in my mind. I've liked it in my mind. I have seen Waitress the musical. I saw it in the West End at the Adelphi. You go to the first musical this year, Hamilton. Hamilton's a great show. Definitely recommend. Love Hamilton. It's a black one. Oh, well, the thought was there. The heart was there. We'll do a hand heart instead. Thank you for saying my makeup looks good. I did it especially for the live because I did a makeup. I had a nap and I was like, oh, she looks crusty. So we read it up. 1969 original and 1969 Taylor's version in terms of the Polaroids. 100% the original Polaroids. The new ones aren't Polaroids in the same way. Obviously, we support Taylor's version in this house, but in terms of what comes with the album, the original 1999 was better. I've only ever seen one panto. I saw the Palladium panto last year because my friend was in it. And it was really good. It was surprisingly funny. I didn't get a chance to see a panto this year. I really wanted to go back to the Palladium one, but I just couldn't get down to London. I just didn't have time. But the pantos are hilarious. Who knew? I'd never seen them as a kid or anything, so I was surprised at how funny they were. My first Eras Tour show was MetLife Night 3 in 2023. Joke on the Queen, yeah. Joke on the Queen's quite good. It's an alright song. Don't mind it. But yeah, that was my first ever Eras Tour show. I do miss the Eras Tour. I do miss it. I would buy vinyl for other artists, yeah. So I have some Griff ones. I think I've maybe one or two. I've got some Maisie Peters, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter. I promise I listen to male artists as well. I do listen to Ed Sheeran, but I only really buy vinyl if I really know. My least favorite Taylor collaboration. I don't know, actually. I like most of them. Probably, the Lover remix. The Lover remix. So yeah, if you buy from local record stores, the issue is, essentially, if more people buy the stolen versions, they see that it's in demand, the store then orders more, and that's the issue. So I would recommend if you were gonna buy the stolen version to buy it secondhand. But obviously, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want, but stream Taylor's version. That is my main recommendation here, is to stream Taylor's version. Like, some people don't, but I am very much I'm a streamer. Like, I mainly stream my music. I don't really listen that much on, like, especially CD. Like, we used to have a car with a CD player in, so definitely did when I was younger, but not so much anymore. But yeah, streaming's a lot better than it like used to be. Like, back in the day, you'd have to like buy all your songs, or you could do other things, but I bought all my songs with like iTunes gift vouchers that you would get for Christmas, which was really funny looking back, but also quite cute. I think the next re-recording will come in April. I feel like we'll get debut in April, and then like Reputation like October, November. The Repu-Nation, so you know the account on TikTok, it's just a fan. It's just a fan account. We already have the Look What You Made Me Do. We already heard that before. They are not posting anything new. Yeah. 1910 Polaroids, I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know where I put them. I feel like they're just like next to my CDs. They're not anywhere special. Yeah, they're not anywhere like fancy. I would love Taylor to collab with Maisie Peters or Griff or Sabrina Carpenter. I do have Short and Sweet on vinyl. I've actually not opened it. I also have Espresso on vinyl as well. But I've also not opened that. Sometimes I just don't get around to them opening them because I want to usually open them on a video, and I don't always have time because I prioritize the Taylor Swift stuff over the other artists because people want to see the Taylor Swift stuff. I don't know how often I'll be going live. It depends, like, if people prefer this kind of live compared to, like, the TikTok lives. Yeah. But I don't know. We will see. We will see. Do I regret unboxing the Rare Tales of Vinyls? Not at all. Like, vinyl are meant to be played. Vinyl are meant to be looked at. Like, especially, like, the colourful pressings. Like, one of my rarest ones is Love Alive from Paris. So, like, you kind of need to open that because it's in a PVC sleeve. But yeah, I don't regret going, like, opening them at all. Yeah, going live on YouTube's alright. It's probably, I think TikTok's a little bit easier, but also I'm more used to it, so maybe that's why I think it's easier. But it's still quite fun. But yeah, I guess the main, like, thing that's pushing me away from doing more lives on here is that you kind of need to organize it in advance. Yeah. Yeah, Reputation's main pressing is actually the picture disc. So there's no, like, plain black pressing of Reputation. It's either the picture disc or the orange one. The orange one is the rare one. The picture disc is just, if you went to H&B, you'd be able to find the picture disc. So don't overpay, is my top tip. For all of the generic pressings of the stolen albums, do not overpay. There is no reason to. Yeah, Emails I Can't Send is probably my favourite Sabrina album. I really like Emails I Can't Send, and Opposite's one of my favourite songs. It's a very, very good song. Re-recording my least favorite, probably Speak Now, in terms of the vault. But yeah, probably that in terms of the vault. My sister got it me. I feel like she got it from Etsy for Christmas last year. But that is like the name of the Barbie font. My sister got it me. Yeah, I don't know the defo where it's from, but it usually gets like these sort of things from like Etsy. I've not been to the Short and Sweet tour, but I'm going to see her at Hyde Park, which I'm super excited for. I like I Can See You. I just don't really like the rest of the vault. I also like Castles Crumbling a little bit. I have Rep on CD as well. I've got the magazines and then just the normal one as well. They're quite nice. But obviously I got them like 2017. I got Short and Sweet. I actually have no idea which version I got because I've not opened it. I must admit, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you all. One Night Only isn't an official release, so if you want to pre-order it, go ahead. But it's essentially just a live recording of the show from the Red Tour, Tokyo specifically. Obviously, that doesn't have all the songs from the Red Tour because on that last leg, she didn't do Begin Again, Stay, 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 Ho Hey, and Treacherous. Re-recording I'm most excited for, Reputation, for people to stop talking about it. Controversial, but yeah. Favorite Taylor album cover? I love the 1989 one. I would love Taylor to do something similar for Reputation. I think the magazines are really, really nice. I think it's fun when she does something exciting like the Lover Journals or the magazines or things like that. I think it makes it more exciting to collect them. And they're also more fun unboxing them compared to just like a normal record that you would unbox. Yeah, so it's whatever. I don't know, what do other people think? What do other people think about that? Like, do you want more like magazines? Because I definitely do. Favorite song from Reputation is Delicate. Maybe she'll include Beautiful Eyes and I got question mark on WTV. Or maybe she'll do like a streaming kind of only version like she did for Safe and Sound, Eyes Open, that sort of thing. I'm excited for Debut as well. I'm excited for Debut for the vocals and then Reputation for the vault tracks. Rarest CD and vinyl. Rarest CD. I mean, I have the Love Is Sign version. That usually goes for a lot, but I don't think it's necessarily rare. I have the Debut Deluxe with the holographic cover. Speak Now Live Deluxe. I have that. I'm just looking at them right now. I feel like they're kind of the rarest ones. And then in terms of vinyl, I have the Tim McGraw. Oh, I can't. Thank you so much. I can't see that, but thank you. That's so nice of you to do. Thank you so much, Swift Minus One. Swift Minus One has been very kind tonight, so thank you so much. That was unbelievably nice of you to do. So thank you. Yeah, I love Dress. Dress is so good. How many vinyls I actually don't know how many vinyl I have. I feel like maybe it's like 40-ish. Taylor won't fumble them. I feel like people are so mean about the re-recordings. I think when you first listen to it, obviously it's going to sound a little bit weird because you're so used to the other versions. So I think that's why people think, oh, she'll fumble it. It sounds bad, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think it does. I've been collecting vinyl now since 2021. My first ever vinyl was actually Red Taylor's version. Because I saw it in the shop and I was like, whoa, it looks so good. I didn't even have a record player at the time, but I was like, I need this. It's a need. It's not a want. It's a need. So I got that, and then since then my collection just kind of grown with different ones, which has been really cool. I have no idea if Taylor and Travis will get married because that's like a personal life, and like that's nothing really to do with me. So I don't know, because it's not really any of my business. But yeah. Favorite question to answer? Ooh, it kind of changes all the time. Like what I enjoy like talking about. I prefer collecting CDs over vinyl. I think because I've collected CDs for longer, I think that's why I prefer collecting CDs over the vinyl, just because I've had them for longer. But what do other people think? Do people prefer CDs or vinyl? I think the COT from Taylor's Private Jet, I think is a very twisted story. She's not even in the top 10. In fact, I don't even think she's in the top 50 of the most used like private jet people. So yeah, it was just spun very negatively against her because there's nothing else people can use against Taylor. So yeah, I think that's my opinion on it. I think she does the carbon offset thing, which is more than other people do. But yeah, she gets hate more than everyone else who uses private jets, which is very interesting when she's not like a top 50 user anthem. So that's my opinion on it. I am watching Traitors this year. I've not watched it before, so excited to watch it this year. It's quite good. I watch a little bit of the Chiefs game, but it's mainly my mum who watched the Chiefs game because I don't really understand American football. Vinyl are better for displaying, to be fair. Like vinyl are better for displaying and they look better, I think, because the cover's obviously bigger. It looks better. CDs are just cheaper. And CDs usually have a lyric booklet, which I kind of like. But then vinyl also have like the nice pressings. And vinyl usually have more variants than CDs tend to. Because it's kind of easier to do different ones than it. Because people aren't really that fussed if a CD has a different pressing or a different like cover on it. Because like it's not that deep. But yeah, she's still fast asleep. I was hoping I get to show it on the live stream, but she's very, very sleepy. I think she's done too much exploring today. This is my cat I'm talking about, because she's the best cat in the world. International pressings, I have read Taylor's version, the Target one, and then I also have the Meet Me Behind the Mall I got from the US store, but the rest of them I've got in the UK, because obviously that is where I live. But yeah, they're the only ones I've got, like, internationally. Just go drink some water, sorry everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. I didn't get Wicked on digital, but trust me, it's taking everything in me not to get Wicked on digital because I want to just watch it like all the time. I really want to watch it. I loved the Wicked film so much. I still can't believe how much I enjoyed the Wicked film. It was so good. I want to watch it every single day. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. I feel like No One Wants the Wicked will be my top song of this year. So yeah, I really liked Wicked. You can get the Japanese versions for places like CD Japan. You can get them imported. But I got gifted them, so someone bought me them as a gift. Which was very, very kind. Yeah, I would love Chapel to win her Grammys. I think it would be really iconic. I like Katy Perry. I don't really like her newer stuff. I think Teenage Dream was just so good. Like, her other stuff can't really compare. But it's still pretty good. I still quite like her. I actually had a dream about Katy Perry's concert last night, which is really weird. The Wicked vinyl are so nice. It's taking everything in me not to get one, because I'm like, do I want to start collecting musical vinyl? A little bit, but then it's also like vinyl are hard to just store because obviously they're bigger. You have to store them correctly. You have to make sure they're like upright and stuff. So like with CDs, you can just kind of, they don't take up a lot of space, whereas vinyl take up more space. But I really want them, so it's taking everything in me. No, the extras people usually upload online though. But yeah. I really, 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 I think I'm gonna get it on digital. I think it's just gonna, because it doesn't come out on DVD for ages, and then I can just watch it every single day, which might be a little bit weird, but I really like it, and I'm so excited for part 2. Dream job, working with Taylor Swift. I mean, doing anything for Taylor, doing marketing for Taylor would be really fun. Thank you for singing about the background. This is my bedroom. I have my cat on my bed behind me, which you can't see. I got my Arista book. I've got some books I do just read. I've got some Jellycats. I've got my, I'm surprised no one asked. People on my TikTok always ask what that is. It's a droid. I went to Disneyland. I built a droid, obviously, because I really like Star Wars. I have some, you can't really see, but I have some Lego. No snow for me, thank goodness. Yeah. I got a couple of Wicked Funko Pops. I'm going to put them on my desk, but I'm just kind of like cleaning my room. Oh, it's cheaper. I was going to get it on Apple because I think it's $19.99 on Apple. But yeah. But yeah. And then Taylor, they're my Taylor CDs. Other Funko Pops, I've got a baby one. I don't know if any of you have seen Dirty Dancing, but I've got a baby one from Dirty Dancing, and I also have one of myself. So I went to the Funko Museum in Hollywood, and you could make your own one of yourself. So I have that as well, which is quite cool. And it just like has my name in it because they've made it there and then, which is really awesome. And it has a little cat with it, obviously. It's only a white cat because they didn't have like a brown and white one like Millie, but I still thought it's quite appropriate because I have a little baby cat and she's the best thing ever. She doesn't know that she's the best thing ever, but she is. Favorite Star Wars film? Yes, Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is my number 1, and then Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, I really love Star Wars. I went to Star Wars Celebration 2023, and it was awesome. It was so good. Big fan. Big fan. Favorite country I visited? Poland was lovely. When I went to Warsaw, it was so lovely there. So yeah, I've also been to Krakow as well in Poland. So Poland was really nice. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It was, and the weather was great because we went in summer for Warsaw. My favorite Star Wars character is Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. Do you think Taylor's a witch? No. I don't know if that's like a joke, like a wicked joke, but no, I don't know how to respond to that. Hello. Nice, we love Millie in this house. I'm gonna have to get musical vinyl. I really want a Phantom vinyl because I love Phantom of the Opera. There's also a Moulin Rouge one for the film, I know, and there's also one for the musical. That's a bit harder to get, but yeah, I really want it. It's a need. I'll do it. I probably will. I've watched Stranger Things. Yeah, I'm so excited for the final season. I'm currently watching Squid Game and Missing You from Netflix, and they're quite good to watch as well. So I'm really enjoying those. I was only going to do this for an hour, but it's only slightly above an hour, so I guess we'll do another 10 minutes maybe of the live. But yeah, I think Olivia will do a new album this year, and I think Maisie P as well. The album coming out the 17th of January is called One Night Only, Taylor Swift. It was recorded in Japan. It's an unofficial album, so it's not from Taylor, but obviously it is Taylor's vocals. So it's from the Red Tour in Japan. So it's that set list. Yeah, just a live recording of that. People think Taylor's a witch because of a Willow set of the Eras tour. Okay. That's interesting. You got the role. That's awesome. I think we're going to get debut TV at different times. I probably won't be getting the One Night Only thing just because it's not an official one. I really only tend to get official Taylor Swift CDs and vinyl. Just because there's loads of like bootleg out there, like it would just be really difficult to buy all the bootleg ones, and they're also not official. So yeah, I won't be getting that. But I'm excited. People will probably upload like the recordings of the audio. Excited to listen to like the high quality audio from the Red Tour because I loved the Red Tour. I did go to the Red Tour. It was a fantastic tour and it's so underrated. Disappointed that Treacherous isn't on the set list for it, obviously, because it wasn't on the set list in Tokyo. But I would, yeah, I'll probably listen to it at some point. Hello, hi. But yeah, I'll go for an hour and 10, so about another 8 minutes left of me to yap. Yeah, that's my thing, because I think people just forget about debut if she did it at the same time as rap, but also you just never know, because she's very chaotic. Like, I didn't think Taylor would ever announce an album at the Grammys, and then she was like, surprise! So you never know with Taylor, but I personally think she'll announce them separately and release them separately. I think that would make the most sense, because I just think debut would get forgotten. But yeah, the hype for Rep TV is so high, like, people really want Rep TV. It's really funny. And obviously I want Rep TV, probably not as much as other people want Rep TV, but I am excited for it. But to me, like, it feels like 2017 was not that long ago when Rep actually originally came out, so it's also, like, weird to see people want the album again, because I'm like, didn't it just come out? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that was actually, like, 8 years ago, and that's really scary. Yeah, imagine, look at you, it'd be such a cute one if she did that. That would be quite cute. And the vocals it would be wild to compare the vocals to that. I liked the Eras Tour book, because it's similar to Taylor's other tour books. I think people thought it was more of an actual book with loads of text in. I think that's why people were disappointed, whereas I was kind of expecting a tour book. So I can't say I was surprised that that's what it looked like, because it is a tour book. The only thing I thought disappointing about it was the international release of it, because in the US you can still get it in Target, but in the UK, you know, anywhere that doesn't have a Target, you can't get it, and it sold out really quickly, which is a little bit disappointing because people should be able to get it. Nice. Thank you. Probably Ariana Grande over Billie. I listen to Ariana more. I signed vinyl. In terms of Taylor, I've got the signed Torture Poets and the signed Jane Green ones, and they're very beautiful. She doesn't have that many signed vinyls. She tends to do the signed CDs. And I definitely prefer like the lyric booklet being signed rather than an insert. I don't really like the signed inserts, I must admit. I'm not a fan of it. Bring back signed lyric booklets. Hi, Iris. Thank you so much for watching the live. Hi from Mexico. That is awesome. Hello. That's so cool. And thank you so much for saying that. Do you think ordering CDs online? Yeah, I've ordered plenty of CDs online. Sometimes they're not great. Sometimes they come damaged, but it's not that bad to order them online. Do you Beautiful Eyes EP? It's a bootleg, so no. Yeah, it's a bootleg. I only get official Taylor like vinyl and CD. But yeah, thank you, Elsie, for saying I'm kind. That was really nice. Lover or So High School? Lover. In terms of the song, but So High School's fun. We love the you know how to ball in an style. Favorite Ariana Grande album? Thank You Next. Thank You Next was a moment in history. I am a Thank You Next lover. I love her. She's very, very good. Yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend her. She's great. Really good. But yeah, Beautiful Eyes EP, the orange one, it's a bootleg. But I do have the CD, which is official. It's just easier to get the official ones. It's easier to track them more. But people are free to do, obviously, if you want the unofficial ones, like, go ahead. I won't judge. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon. But it has been a lot of fun. I guess we'll see if people like this, if people like this kind of format. If it's better than TikTok live streams. I know it's easier because you don't have to have an account. That's definitely one of the main like benefits of doing this, is that you don't have to have an account, whereas for TikTok lives I think you do. Hello from the Netherlands, that's awesome. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been quite fun. Happy birthday, you're 17. Well, happy 17th birthday. That is awesome. We love birthdays. It was my birthday recently and I had a great time. We love birthdays in this house. But yeah, I guess we'll see what people think of this. Obviously, the main thing turning me away from this is kind of having to set up an event for it. That's something that I'm a little bit like anxious about doing, just in case like things can't go ahead as planned and stuff. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see is the answer. See like what people think. But it has been a lot of fun. I was scared. It wasn't that scary, but I was really scared before it. But yeah. Yeah. It was more nerve-wracking because I was just like, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Swift -1. Thank you. Oh, I had a hair on my phone then. I was like, my phone has a crack on it. It didn't. It was thing. Thank you, Swift -1, for being so supportive on this live stream, and for everyone for participating in the live stream as well, for commenting things, saying hello and stuff. It's been really, really awesome. I always like doing live streams. So I find it easier to interact with people more than doing it like in comments. So yeah. Do you like Sabrina Carpenter? Yes, I love Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is awesome. Love Short and Sweet. It's been nice to watch like her grow. The only thing I don't like about Sabrina is the ticket door prices. Are a little bit expensive. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. We've enjoyed doing this little live stream. Hopefully other people have enjoyed watching it as well. Hi. Do I go? Yeah. What did it say? What did it say? Yeah, I mean Taylor Swift's like I can't live every single day because I can't do that because I have to do other things and it just takes too much time to do that. But I'm glad you want more lives. That is very nice of you. But yeah, I feel like it would just take a bit too much time to do that. But yeah, Taylor's like rise to fame and stuff, and then just it reached new heights during the Eras tour. It was absolutely wild. But yeah, she is really, we love Taylor Swift. We're Taylor Swift fans in this house. But yeah, I will go now and let you get on with your Saturday evening. People like to see on here, that is great. Please let me know your feedback on all of this and stuff. In the future, ideally I'd like to do it on my camera, and I'd like to kind of have things on the screen to kind of show you different things, but because I just wanted to kind of test it out and see what it was like. That's why I wanted to do it on my phone, just because it made it so much easier. But yeah, go enjoy The Masked Singer. I didn't realize The Masked Singer was back. That's exciting. You'll be here next time. Well, thank you very much. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for everyone for participating. It was very, very kind of you to do that. And for saying hello, Swift -1, thank you so much for all the gifts and everything. That was incredibly kind of you to do. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, I just hope you all have a lovely Saturday evening doing whatever you are planning to do. It is evening where you are, afternoon, night, anything like that. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I guess that's it from me. We do love Swift -1. Thank you so much, Swift -1, for everything. The hand heart, it's deserving of a hand heart. But yeah, more live. I will do more lives. If people want to see more lives, I will do more lives. But yeah, I actually don't know how to end this, so this is gonna be really fun. yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to end this. So I guess we're staying live forever. Okay, I think there is an X there, so we're gonna try and do that. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Oh, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be really cool. Yeah. And like the video and everything. Yeah. Also, the updated vinyl collection video is coming next Friday. For people who want to see it, it is coming. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye.